My name's Daniel Ellis. I'm originally from Canberra but now in Adelaide, from the Port Adelaide Cycling Club. Myself and my coach Jason Niblett were kind of looking past these World Championships, more so at the Commonwealth Games. We didn't think we'd have enough time to be able to really make it here, but we got a couple of weeks outside of Nationals and the times were going quite well, so we had a fair crack at getting some times down. Yeah, here we are in the World Squad. It was the break that really brought back the spark. I think I didn't touch a bike at all for about 18 months, I think it was. So it's stepping away, just refocus the love of the sport again, and it's always been deep down there. It just needed to be brought back up to the top again. So, and that with my coach Jason Niblett, who's been a huge help getting me back on there. Yeah, I've got a great team around me with the Sassy squad, but then you just go up that next level when you're around guys that do it for a living. You know, pretty much it's just that adds that little bit more of a buzz to training, the professionalism from all those guys, and seeing how well they're going with Shane and Anna. You know, it almost drives you that little bit more to push that little bit harder for the world champs. So now it's just focus on my start lap and get that right, and just do my job for this world titles, and then whatever goes on from there, we'll come back, have a couple of weeks off, and then refocus for what could potentially come. I have to say, Invercargill in New Zealand, it's been there a few times now, and got to know a few of the locals, and they're all really, really nice people. You know, make you feel at home. And as a performance sort of standpoint, it's one of the best tracks I've ridden in terms of how fast it is and the way that it's designed. So it's always a nice area down the south end of the island. So Rock Me by Great White, good old 80s rock band. So kind of cool. Have to say why. But that's almost a given. If I wasn't married and all that sort of thing, would probably have to take. This might sound really weird, but Slash from Guns N' Roses if we had guitars. So that would be the. If we didn't have guitars, yeah, then my wife. I've been told I have a voice like an angel, so that would go. But then also when I'm out, I can cover up the dance floor as well. So. I could either go either of them really, but I think I'd go more the Australian Idol side of things and really go for it. I've been fortunate enough to be in a lot of teams with my best mate of 15 years, Alex Bird. So he's always been interesting to say the least to bring with. Always keeps it pretty fun at times. So yeah, I'd say Bird, man. I grew up on the Murray for a bit, so you know, sitting by the river, having a good old fish. Shane Kelly, I think, got a chance to, while I was training with the AIS squad, when I first came down to Adelaide, I had a chance to train with him and be a part of the Olympic cycle and get to race the Olympics with him. So got to learn a huge amount from him and just the way he handled himself around the bike and off the bike as well.